What's good, YouTube? Welcome back. Dub Digital. Crypto news, macro trends. Give me a subscribe if you appreciate the content. I'm coming to you every single day with the hottest TA and fundamental analysis on all your favorite altcoins none of your favorite YouTubers are talking about. SXP, swipe team, assemble. We got blood on the streets, y'all. Let's get to the charts. What? What's going on? XSP's dumping. Guys, if you're on this video, you probably already know that. In our last video, we talked about how XSP was dumping. It broke our trend line, right? And when the trend line breaks, it's reasonable to assume that there might be further losses, right? But my XSP clicked. When in doubt, zoom out. I gotta give it to y'all straight right now. I do this because I love you. I want you guys to grow as investors. I'm not gonna take the cyclical low. I'm going to take the actual low over the whole 4-year cycle. That's pretty much as long as XSP has been alive. All right, so let me break it down. If y'all new to crypto or you don't know, Bitcoin is the king coin in crypto. It goes up before everything else. So it makes sense for an investor to track the overall movement of Bitcoin because it gives you the broader crypto market direction. As you see, the life of cryptocurrency and Bitcoin have been consistent of downswings being bear market, flatter areas being accumulation, and steep upswings being bull runs. We're back to the chart. The reason I want to measure XSP at the lowest point of the 4-year cycle, or at least as long as it's been alive, is because it's going to show me, really tell me how it's performed over the macro trend. Then we could tell from that information if SXP is actually doing really crappy. Guys, check it out. Look at this number. It's about 13,000% from the wick of this. I get it. It sucks to see your portfolio go down, but you haven't really lost it until you sell it. But James, our structure, it's broken. It's trash. You right. We trade the market we get. We're not psychics. I'm not sitting here reading your palm, giving you card readings. No, this stuff broke down the trend line. Let's talk about it and learn something so we don't repeat the same old thing, so we can get better, right? We had the idea that we had these triangles forming in consecutive order, and after the apex of that triangle, we had shots up. It was reasonable to assume what we've seen on the chart thus far, that patterns continue to repeat until they break. That's the name of the game. It broke down on us. So now what we're gonna do? We're gonna scratch that structure. Abra, cadabra. This ass is moving all over the place. 500% up, 60% of that down in the course of a month. It's better, guys, when you experience a very volatile asset to keep it simple. All that I have essentially done is draw 2 lines that makes a triangle. Top one being a line of support, but what is now turned into resistance. That second try and fall. The second line, the second side of the triangle, is a longer term trend line all the way from June 2020, and that's when this thing really started getting rolling. Guys, what I do when I'm totally lost in the structure, when something totally hasn't gone my way, I just revert back to the earliest trend line that I was tracking, and it's typically where something's going flat to up. Let's apply that Fibonacci retracement to this to get an understanding of how far this thing has corrected. It's a rough draw, whatever. As y'all can see, we crashed through the golden pocket, which is 61.8 Fibonacci level. And now we're currently deep within the 78.6 Fibonacci. Watch this too. Let's just extend the 78.6 Fibonacci to see if this line corresponds with any hard sticking points. And here we go, guys. You always do this, dog. You're always drawing lines. I don't even know what this crap means. Hey man, hold up. Let me explain this to you. You know that Fibonacci line? Fibonacci is a very common trading tool. Everyone, almost everyone who likes to invest and trade uses the Fibonacci sequence. So if you're using a tool that a lot of the trading community uses, chances are they're setting their plans around Fibonacci points as well. See how the psychology works in these markets, guys? James, bro, don't tell me this, man. This is my money you're talking about. This ain't no Chuck E. Cheese coins. This ain't credit cards rewards points, bro. This is my money. Yeah, guys. And sometimes hard lessons are learned hard. Don't let one bad experience be the reason you get shaken out of potentially a life-changing technology. But guys, I'll tell you something. I've been in crypto since 2013. I've been on a lot of ups and downs. And after these 7 years of traveling the crypto wild west, I got this to say to my loyal day one followers. Thanks for following me. I got love for y'all. Crypto punishes the impatient, rewards the patient. That's why I always kind of try to convince you guys to take the investing standpoint, because I understand it's better to make money in short periods of time. But when you're trying to work on your timetable instead of the investment's timetable, poof, sometimes you get emotional. Sometimes you over leverage yourself. Sometimes you just do things that you shouldn't do because you don't have the right time horizon in your mind. Let's throw the volume on there to understand if this price move was genuine. Increase in volume, increase in price, authentic price action, y'all. Over the life of the asset is obviously a drying out of the volume all the way down for, I don't even know. That's a long old time. And then we have a huge uptick in volume, and then we're coming down. Watch the volume here. It's mimicking the price structure up here, because XSP has value, y'all. And in all transparency, XSP is one of the next coins I'm looking to scoop some more up on because it's on the cheap. If you want to be a real investor in crypto, you can't be ruled by your emotions. You have to look at it rationally, say that this thing has dropped significantly, and maybe I want to get more into it. From the mouth of Baron Rothschild himself, buy when there's blood in the streets, even if the blood is your own. But hey guys, I'm not telling you to do that. Do what you gotta do. Y'all are adults. That's just some casual investing advice from one of the most powerful and richest banking families in Europe. I'm gonna show you where I wanna get more at. But before we do, I need to convince you and maybe even remind you why you're in Swipe, why you're on the XSP army. Technicals are cool, but they're only part of the equation. Fundamentals matter, y'all. We in the motherland. Swipe.io. All y'all probably know about this site. For those of you who got into this investment without any type of fundamental analysis, not understanding what this is, Swipe is a debit card system similar to MCO or crypto.com. I'm gonna break it down really quickly as to why this is important to me. If you all believe in Swipe, if you believe in the product, then you know that this is a utility coin, guys. You use Swipe to support the Swipe network. You stake it to get rewards and to get better Bitcoin back on your purchases, y'all. This is utility. Are you guys treating a utility coin like an investment? It can be an investment, but know that its main purpose is not to be an investment. It's to stake. Look, 1% cash back. You ain't got to stake anything. Sky, 2% cash back. It only takes 300 XSP, 3,000 XSP for platinum, and Slate, 30,000 XSP. Is Bitcoin back on your purchases for life important to you? Do you think it's going to be useful? Do you believe in Bitcoin? Do you believe in cryptocurrency? Do you think it's going to go up more than it goes down? Then you're still getting the promised Swipe made deal. It's just at a lower price. All right, James, we get it. We got it. Yeah. Cool stuff. Cool beans, bro. Where's this thing going? So I told you that I'm excited to pick up some cheap XSP because more XSP for me means more Bitcoin on my purchases. I like that. Here it is, guys. Anywhere in this green area, I'm looking to pick up some XSP. We're currently sitting right on this sucker. If you look over here, guys, from this support line, there's about a drop of 7-8% or so. I'm looking to get in on cheap. I want super duper cheap. I don't know exact points, but I'm definitely interested in picking up XSP because I want more and more BTC, baby. Based off of this second structure that we've drawn today, looks like it's going to be coming to an end in about a month or two. That brings us to early to late November, sometime in November. And because we've corrected so steeply, and we might even correct steeper, the chance of it going up becomes greater and greater because probability theory, guys, something goes down, it's got to go up. Something goes up, it's got to go down. Everything reverts back to the mean. If you just follow the simple rules, it all gets so much simpler. Y'all know the drill. Measured move, height of the triangle. We're looking at a breakout of approximately 65%. Not a bad day for a day's work. Know what I'm saying? And while you're like, dang, every other crypto's popping off so much more. When in doubt, zoom out, guys. We're below the price it was released for initial purchase at. Right from where we are currently, Swipe still can go 1000%. For crypto you can get Bitcoin rewards back on and can appreciate that much in value. Dang. All in all, y'all, XSP, I'm bullish on it. Why? Because the utility it offers me. Not everything is just price, y'all. I got tokens that do things now. It's not all just price appreciation. Most importantly, y'all, I'm Dub Digital. Crypto news, macro trends. Talk to y'all later. Peace.
Perfect.